Hello, in today's video we will be looking at how to attempt simultaneous equations questions for GCSE Maths. Let's look at our first question. What we want to do here is take one of our two equations, y minus 2x equals 0 and 3x plus y equals 20, and make one of the terms, that is either y or x, the subject. So let's use our first equation, y minus 2x equals 0. It would be easier in this case to make y the subject, so let's do that. Y equals 2x. And then let's write out our second equation. But instead of writing y, since we know that y is equal to 2x, we can just take that directly there. 3x plus 2x equals 20. We can then collect like terms to give us 5x equals 20. Divide both sides by 5 to give us x equals 4. Next, let's substitute x in here and use this equation to work out y. So we've got 3 lots of 4 plus y equals 20. So y plus 12 equals 20, and hence y equals 8. And then we can use our other equation to check our answer. 8 minus 2 lots of 4, which is 8, equals 0. And that's true. So x equals 4 and y equals 8. Now on to question 2. This time our equations are 2x minus y equals 7 and x plus y equals 5. Let's use our second equation first this time. So x plus y equals 5, hence x equals 5 minus y. And then write out our first equation, 2 lots of 5 minus y is equal to 7. We can expand this out to give us 10 minus 2y minus y equals 7. Therefore 10 minus 3y equals 7. Therefore 3 minus 3y equals 0. So 3 equals 3y. So y is equal to 1. And then we can substitute y into this equation to find x. X plus 1 equals 5. So clearly x is equal to 4. And then we can use this equation to check our answer. 2 lots of x, 8, minus y, 1, is equal to 7, which is true. So x equals 4 and y equals 1. Now on to question 3. This time we're using a slightly different method. 3x minus y equals 9 and 2x plus 3y equals 6. So what does the different method involve? First, we write out both of our equations. 3x minus y equals 9 and 2x plus 3y equals 6. Then we need to try and make the coefficient of one of the terms the same. So in this case we've got a coefficient of 3 and 2 and a coefficient of 1 and 3 for y. So let's try and make 1 and 3 the same. We can do that by just multiplying this whole equation by 3, giving us 9x minus 3y equals 27. And then we can just add these two equations together, giving us 11x minus 3y plus 3y, giving us 0, is equal to 33. Hence, x is equal to 3. Then we can go back and substitute x into this equation, giving us 3x, which is 9, minus y is equal to 9. If we subtract 9 from both sides, we get negative y is equal to 0, which means that y is equal to 0. And we can check this out in this equation. 2 lots of x, which is 6, minus 3 lots of y, which is 0, is equal to 6. Hence, x is 3 and y is 0. On to question 4. Two equations are 3x minus y equals 13 and 2x plus 2y equals 14. Let's try the same method again. 3x minus y equals 13, 2x plus 2y equals 14. So we can multiply this whole equation by 2 to give us a 2 here. Hence 6x minus 2y is equal to 26. Add the two equations together, we get 8x is equal to 40, which means that x is equal to 5. Substitute that in to here, giving us 2 lots of x, which is 10, plus 2y equals 14, which means that 2y is equal to 4 and y is equal to 2. And we can check this here. 3 lots of x, 15, minus y, which is 2, equals 13, which is true. So x equals 5 and y equals 2. Let's try one last question using that method. We've got 5x plus 4y equals negative 4, and 3x plus 8y equals 6. This time you'll notice that both of them are pluses. So let's see what we do. First, we'll multiply this equation by 2 to give us 8y. And let's get rid of the dash, which makes it a bit more confusing. So we multiply it by 2 to give us 10x plus 8y equals negative 8. Then, instead of adding a plus and a minus, we can do a plus minus a plus. Plus 8 minus plus 8. So if we subtract this, we get negative 7x is equal to 6 minus minus 8, which gives us 14. And then we can multiply this whole equation by negative 1 to inverse it and give us 7x is equal to negative 14, which means x is equal to negative 2. And then we can substitute that into this equation to check it, or to work out y. 5 lots of negative 2 is equal to negative 10, plus 4y is equal to negative 4. Add 10 to both sides of the equation, giving us 4y is equal to 6. Hence y is equal to 6 over 4, or 1.5. And then we can check this in this equation. 3 lots of x is negative 6, plus 8 lots of y, which would be 12, equals 6, and that's true. So x is negative 2 and y is 1.5. Finally, here's a question for you to try at home. It's a word question, but don't be put off by that. It's actually quite simple. Just take adults and children as x and y, and then work it out. Leave what you think is the answer down below in the comments. Finally, thank you for watching. I hope you found this video useful. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe for more similar videos.